Hey everyone, today we are making our second in our series of episodes on Kremrole, which is the Czech cream roll pastry.
Today we are flavoring them with pumpkin spice.
Yes, which is an American favorite and maybe soon to be a Czech favorite. Let us know what you think by posting in the comments and stick around for the end where we have some tips and tricks for you. Let's get
Let's get
going.
cooking.
Yahoo!
Here's our ingredients. We forgot to put the pumpkin spice mixture in though.
How did we do that? You can't have pumpkin spice cream rolls without pumpkin spice, but that's for the dough and the meringue, and you just have to add the pumpkin spice seasoning.
We're starting by mixing our dry ingredients with our butter. That's our flour and salt.
Yep, and it's pretty dry, but that butter is going to melt in the oven and make the dough better. This is all the moisture that you get. There's the sour cream, the egg yolk. We're going to add a little bit of vinegar here, and that's it.
It's going to turn out to be a really nice soft dough though because of that butter.
Yep, and there it is. You don't want it to get too hot when you're mixing it because then you'll have the wrong consistency. So then we put it in the refrigerator. This is now after about 8 hours of refrigeration, and we've got, what is this?
This is our sugar. We're melting it, but making sure not to burn it.
Yes, and here's the egg whites. We're whipping them, and we're going to add the sugar in next.
It's very hot. You don't want to touch that.
Yes, that could burn you pretty badly. So the sugar's in there. There we go. That's a pumpkin spice flavoring, and it's thickened up really nice. That's a good-looking meringue.
So here you're cutting our dough that's been chilled with a pizza cutter.
Yes, I just wanted to show off. We had this nice long pizza cutter, makes really straight lines. And now I'm rolling the cream rolls, the Kremrole. And yeah, it looks so easy, but I made a few mistakes. And this is
The egg wash.
yeah, the egg wash for the top. So it's just a little bit of egg yolk with milk, just a tiny dash of milk. And we cover it, and that'll make the cream rolls nice and golden.
And now we're putting them in the oven to cook.
Yes. And here I am piping the meringue into them. I'm ready to eat some more of these. What about you? They're awesome looking.
And don't forget the powdered sugar and the nutmeg on top.
Yes, and the nutmeg just adds a little bit more of that fall flavor.
Our taste testers are ready for their second dose of cream rolls.
Yes, Noah is dancing, kind of dancing in the seat. Hello. And there they go. They're off, and big bites for both of them. Noah looks happy. Yeah, I'm thinking this is good.
And
Yay! Not only did our taste testers love this, we also had some friends from the Czech Republic visit, and many of them just plain disappeared. They were that good. So many enthusiastic thumbs up from both sides of the Atlantic.
Yep.
So what were our hints and tips?
Our first hint is make sure that your egg yolks are completely separate from your egg whites. Because if you have any of that oil from your egg yolks in your egg whites, they won't stiffen properly.
Yes, yeah, and that's very important if you're making meringues. And the second hint is when you are heating up that sugar, you really need to get it up to about 118 degrees Celsius. Use a thermometer. Make sure, though, that you don't go past that mark because you run the risk of burning that sugar. So you're going to have to watch that. And what's our last tip?
Our last tip is if any of the pastries came undone a little when they were baking, when they're still warm, you can use a toothpick to push them back together carefully.
That is a good tip. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and we did that, and that's how all of our pastries look like. They're so nicely rolled. I think this is the perfect pastry for fall. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, go ahead and smash the subscribe button. And until next time.
Dobro hut.
Dobro hut. Bye-bye.
Amazing.